So that is my watch spinning. It won't sit flat anymore on my wrist. Pretty cool. Today, August the 9th. Why can't I remember the days? Seriously, how difficult is it? August the 9th, 2012. And it's day 19. I am 133.6, so I'm down from yesterday. And since it's day 19 and I don't know what tomorrow's going to look like, I figured I better get my measurements because I didn't do that halfway through my last P2 round. So I took my measurements and calculated everything out, and I wanted to say, even though I am following my own protocol, and I am not perfect on protocol, I do eat dark meat as far as the chicken goes. I do mix my vegetables. I do coconut oil. I do macadamia nuts. I do sometimes eat the same meal back to back. I do eat both grissinis at the same time sometimes. I do eat vegetables that aren't in protocol. What else? What else do I do that you're not supposed to do? Plenty, I'm sure. So that's just a few things. Even with all of that, not getting enough sleep, being on my period, having a very stressful week. We had a death in the family this past week, and with everything that's going on and not doing it perfect, I still am having results. So I just want those of you out there, when you have, when you fall off, get back on, because even not doing it perfect, you are still going to see the results. So in 20 days, I've lost 5 inches. That's not a lot, but it works for me. I mean, it was in 3 difficult, places that I just really haven't liked looking at, and 3 of them are down by an entire inch of circumference. And then the other thing is I'm down 9.4 pounds in 3 weeks. So, I'm not that far off of the half-pound average. And I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm sleeping better. I still woke up in the middle of the night and then couldn't go back to sleep, and that was a bummer. My TMI alert, my bowel movements are regular, which I didn't necessarily have that the last time. I had to occasionally give a little push with some smooth tea, and I haven't had any problems with that this time. And my water intake's good. I've reduced the amount of coffee I drink to about 2 cups a day. My water, the water does that for you automatically. If you're struggling to get your water in, put the items down that you're not supposed to be drinking and drink your water. Makes sense, right? So, I had thought about at the halfway point looking at stopping and ending my round, 20, 21 days right in there, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep going and plod forward at my slow rate and be happy with the results. And I think that that's something that people should take into consideration, that I'm not condoning cheating. Certainly it would help me if I would just put down the wine glass, and not drink that glass of red wine a couple times a week. It's not on the protocol. It's not written anywhere in it. Even in the next, phases, it should be at a limited amount. But even when you don't do it right, you still are better off than you were. I'm not increasing in size or weight. I'm decreasing. And my mental mindset is changing every day. I'm learning and growing and experiencing things about my body that I wouldn't be experiencing if I wasn't doing the HCG protocol. So if you're thinking about it, but you're not sure if you can do it, even if you only half-ass it, it's still going to be better than what you were doing. You're still going to see the results. So I would just recommend people out there try it. Don't, I got a bunch of junk posted this morning, comments from our wonderful HCG hate person, whoever that person is. And, Alice Fit and Happy posted a really cute vlog about cult. HCG is a cult. And I mean, seriously, and, she made a comment, I hope this person's making money. And that's kind of how I feel. I hope this person's making money, because otherwise it's just one sick individual that can follow this community around of such positive people and throw rocks. How are you feeling at night? Throwing those rocks. What purpose does it serve for you to do that? And just go away. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say a lot worse than that. And I at one point I thought about responding, and you just can't. They're not going to read it. It fuels the fire. You just block it. Don't look at it, block it. Anyone that's a part of the community has seen it. They've all blocked it. And any of you newbies out there, don't be frightened by it. It's just someone that I'm absolutely positive is getting paid to sit and take the time, probably for the FDA or some company that makes a lot of money off of people being overweight, and pays that person all day long to lurk. So, just my 2 cents. Probably more than 2. Okay, everybody, have a great day.